Most producers hate compressors for a good reason. The way they are designed are way too overcomplicated for the things they actually use for. Probably designed by an engineer, not a musician. You will hit by thresholds, ratios, needs, attack, decay, gain reduction, makeout, expansion, compression, upward or downward. There are so many things happening for so little things. So I decided to fix this. Let me explain. When you are using compressors, it looks like this. You have an audio signal coming in, right? And you want to fix it. You get a threshold, say here. And you say if the sound goes above this threshold, compress it. So you have an attack time, like how fast it reacts. Maybe you start here and it starts compressing here. You have a decay time and then it kind of stops here and then you have this. So you basically shaved off a bit your peaks maybe and compressed your sound a little bit. You don't have immediately control over what happens under the threshold. And this part is determined by your ratio, attack, decay or release, need type and so on and so forth. All you wanted is just, you know what, bring this a bit down. It is popping too much. And my biggest issue is like, I sometimes just cap this up, but also push this up at the same time. The way you did in classic compressors, you first make this quieter and then you push the volume of everything. Like even here, everything here goes up, the noise floor, everything. It's just so stupid. You can use something that's called upward compression. It works the other way around. Then you have this your threshold and everything below threshold is pushed. But the same problem, your noises, everything gets up too. And then you have to use two different compressions at the same time. Designed like 60, 70 years ago and still used like this. And if you ask me, it is extremely stupid. What I want is simple. My sound, I want one thing. Give me a level like this. Let's call it a target. I want my loudness actually concentrated around my target and give me options to how much I'm gonna pull down and how much I'm gonna pull up, and then give me another flow target so that I don't push all those noises and dirt that I don't want. So if I do that, my sound gets like this. I pull this down, right? Like this. And then I pull this up, same time, gets like kind of this. This will sound much better than the compression that we did before, and this is much easier to understand. So that's what I did. Let me introduce you to the Tether. As the name implies, it works this way. We have audio, you put a target, and then you decide, okay, pull all this down, high pull, bum 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 bum. You see how we pull them to the line? Then you say, you know what, these are sometimes super quiet. When they go quiet, pull them up a little bit. So we get that fatty sound. And look at these, starting to pull up. You see that? That's it. That's all this is. Took me like 5 seconds to get my sound to my target. That instead of dealing with all these attack decays, you can either speed extremely fast, snap it up, or react slowly so you get these natural peaks if you want to, right? Super easy to understand. The most complicated parameter I have over here is probably the focus, meaning that if you do it 100% near, it will try to bring the sounds closer to here by letting the distant sounds more, or you can do the far, so it will pull the far away sound harder. The longer, the more farther the sound away from your threshold will be pushed harder. Makes sense, right? If you sound so far away, pull them harder. If they are closer, pull them slowly. Or the other way around. You can also do it near focus. It gets more pulled like a black hole the closer you are. Simple. A lot of people will be, oh, wait a second, I use compressor because I want that subtle saturation. I got you. If you don't know, we have developed something called RSX. That is a reactive spectral saturation, meaning that the saturation reacts to the character of the sound. The bass is processed differently than the hats, and it will also take a look at the loudness level of your sound. It will take a look at the character of your sound, the transient of the sound. I think this is one of the best sounding saturation ever in the market. So what we did, plug that RSX into so that you get this really crunchy saturation on top. Let me pull this up so you can hear.
The dollars that I'm making, back it up and spend it on the weekend. Counting all the dollars that I'm making, back it up and spend it on the weekend. Counting all the dollars that I'm making, back it up and spend it on the weekend. Counting all the dollars that I'm making, back it up and spend it on the weekend. Counting all the dollars that I'm making.
Do you see how that pulls up those layers to bring it up and like controls the vocals so nicely? Now this is the peak visualization. You can actually, sometimes it could be much better to control things like the RMS.
The dollars that I'm making, stack it up and spend it on the weekend. Counting all the.
And of course you always have the common controls like input levels, output levels, and mix levels. So you can do some really cool stuff. Let me show you. Let's try something else. Let's put this on the low end. This is my kick and bass. Kick, bass, kick, bass. Do you see the bass? I actually prefer if the bass sustain goes up a little bit. And I want like this is good. Let's do that high pull, nothing. So over here, we don't touch anything. But you know, that low pull, I want that to come up a little bit. I want to force this up. Let's turn this on, pull those lows. Right? And maybe still a bit high pull. Down. Right? And if you want, okay, we'll pull down a little bit if you like to, output down. Maybe up a little bit like this. Here we go. Focus on the tail of the bass. The thing that I want to show again, it is so straightforward. It just does what you want you to do. You don't have to deal with all these compressor parameters. It is so straightforward. It is so fast. I'm finding myself reaching out to this like every single day. And if you want more focus, like you can make it like this, so you can always probably focus this area if you like to. Double click, resets. By the way, we have also types, so if you're doing vocal, you can go for the vocal algorithm. If you're going for drums all around, and bass, we are in the bass, so I'm going to pick the bass actually. Yes. And I'm going to add this warm call drive in our RSX. With that. It is so day and night difference. Like, I'm really proud of Tether, okay? I feel really close to heart because that was something that I wanted to do for a really long time. Of course, we are in 2022. You want AI to assist you. And if this is still complicated for you, could be, there is an AI assist button here. So you can actually just click here, play, listen. And it tells you what's changed. It kind of nailed pretty hard, didn't it? But I will too probably like relax this a bit. Like the thing I like to try lately, like you do this and then you pull the mix down. This is 0. It's so good. The same idea with the drums. It is one of the clear examples. We're gonna go for the drums. You see, I'm trying to like figure out, let's sustain this. Let's pull those tops a bit. Get the speed a bit slower. Not that slower, baby. Maybe so that the transient pass through. Yes, and pull the. And of course, I'm gonna go for the hot. Give that nice saturation on top. Shall we pull a bit more from the lows? Without? Right? You can again exaggerate. Like if you really want to exaggerate, another thing with the drums is like actually doing really cool New York compression. So you will really compress everything down. Pull everything. You mashed everything together. We really created this line. And you see, it doesn't breathe because it leaves and drops everything below the floor. So you don't get this breathing sound because it just leaves it alone once you cross the floor. And now once you have it, you pull down the mix. With that. Get the output similar levels. it out. So good. I'm still finding new ways of using this every single day because it's just so straightforward and you are like, okay, let's try this, or just use the AI sometimes and it fixes things for you. Now I'm intrigued by if you do like this near only and then more mix and release this a bit, bring down the output, keep it out, wait. Maybe even more subtle. Here we go. This probably worked really well. Now I'm thinking you create a reverb. Let's send there. Let's make that vintage reverb small and drum. Right, like this. Let's go there. I have no idea if this will work out. Now I'm going super out of the script and I'm gonna bring Tether there. Distort it. Pull it. Maybe like this. Maybe let's mix together. A bit less. So good. So you get the idea. If you keep me, I'm gonna play with this forever. Tether is available on mercurialtones.com. Please try it again yourself. We have 7 days free trial. Go download it, try it yourself. If you like it, only then get it, okay? Link in the description below.